What could this possibly be? Could it be a secret base? No way, it says right there it's a secret base. Let's go. And the button is the button of trueness and so on. And so on. And so on. And so on. And etc. That's pretty cool. What does the button do? What do you mean AFK dropper? Am I gonna be forced to teach you guys how to make an AFK dropper now? That's an oddly suspicious portal. I don't think I should. Get out of the portal. Come on. Gotta make a good transition. Wow! Wow, that portal took us where? I don't know. This is pretty cool. I guess I'm what the button said. I must teach you about AFK droppers. So I guess let's just start with the basics. Let's go find a good empty space. The floor, okay. Seems good enough. Okay, let's start off with a 3x3. You can make it look anything you want. It's gonna be a dropper. It's gonna be pretty simple. I've taught this in one of my other videos, but you heard the button of trueness. You gotta listen to the button of trueness. If you don't listen to the button of trueness, he may assault your family. But I mean, that's just me guessing. You don't really know, don't you? Start off by making a region, just like that. Pretty cool, epic looking region, if you ask me. With those red particles, ready to burst your eyes out. You're going to want to go to housing menu, housing settings, regions. I'm going to go really, really fast, just so you have to rewind the video. You're going to create region. This one's just going to be called drop. Nah, I got to make it drop the beat. Yeah. That was epic. Not really. Anyways, then after making the region, go to entry actions. And this one is going to be no level requirement. This is just going to be like the first dropper ever. Once the player goes into this region, you're going to teleport player. Quickly go to the area above the dropper, under the roof, just like the top of the dropper, and click location, current location. So it'll sort of do like that. So let's test it. It should teleport us up to here once we fall in. See? Now, if anybody joins your game and they go into the AFK dropper, they're going to automatically get seizures. Strokes? Anesthesia. I don't know. I mean, I'm surely brain broken, as you can see from my grammar. Anyways, this does not give you any points. Now, if you just want to make a normal AFK dropper, it's just going to give you normal points, what you're going to do is, first, let's grab a hologram. And just put a hologram right here. If you're going to use it for a game like this one, and you just want it to give you, XP or gold currency, just, you want to, in a hologram, if you want to show it on the sidebar or a hologram, you can just go percent stat dot player slash stat. The stat right there, that's just going to be anything you want. And then another percent. And hey, look, it says 0 because we have absolutely nothing. Anyways, you're going to want to go back to that AFK dropper-like region. Drop the beat. Because I like to drop that beat. And we're going to change player stat. And this one is going to be stat, because that's what we did it. And increment by 1. So now, if we were to come over here and have a stroke again, I already feel the blood heating up in my arms and my head. I didn't know No, my blood was green. Anyways, as you can see, we went through intense pain 25 times. It's a good thing our characters are very strong. I hope. So that's an unranked one. So you can just jump on in, any player. You can do this for anyone you want. Next, we're going to make a ranked one. So, like, you got to be a certain level. So let's make another one. I'm going to make it this one. There you go. You're going to make another one. Then you're going to want to do the same thing with the other one. So you're going to want to make that a region, which we're going to call... drop the gun. Wow. You want to go over it. It'll fly over to the top above it. Doesn't matter where. It's still going to give you the same head damage. You're going to want to go back to that. Go to entry actions. And then instead of putting teleport player and change that, you're going to want to add a conditional. The most brain-minding and apparently tongue-twisting thing ever to say and do. Next, you want to go to conditional. You're going to rewind that if you don't already know what to do. And then you're going to want player stat requirement. We're going to make the player stat requirement stat 2. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make it stat. I'm just kidding. This is going to be a long video. So this one was stat 2. And instead of equal, we're going to make it greater or equal to. And then we're going to set 3 because I'm lazy. So now, oh, we didn't even code the rest. Conditionals, so after you do that, you're going to go to if it works, teleport player, up to where you are, and then normally, if you have to work to get to the next one, it gives you more. Stat, increment, you know, level 3, so it's pretty difficult, so let's make it like 10-2. And if actions, else actions, so you can make it say whatever you want. So we do not have... Oh, I guess I suck at this game. I didn't know that. So what we're using, it's either stat 2 or test 2. I don't remember. My brain's a bit jumbled up from doing that conditional. You're going to want to level up. So you can either level up through a button, which I already have a button in. I'm not going to go grab an NPC. So we're just going to do... let's see. Okay, anyways, you're going to want to go into this button, or if you're using an NPC, you're going to want conditional, go over to conditions, and have a player stat requirement. This time we're just going to make it stat, got to equal or greater to 30. And if that is true, go to if actions, change player stat, change their stat. You're going to want to decrement it by 30 because that's the price. And then you're going to want to change a player stat again. This one's going to be stat 2, increment 1. Well, but we need level 30, so let's just sit in this tube for a long time. Okay, how we doing? Let's see, 36? Sweet. Let's get another stat 2. Oh, let's track our stats. Gotta see what level I am. Stat dot player slash stat 2. Oh, see, I'm level 2. One more level and we can jump over to there. This is fun. I like it when my brain is in immense pain. Grammar do equal ice cream. Though I don't know, is it at 30 yet? Oh, yay, 30! There we go. Stat 2, level 3. So now we can use this thing. Which, as it works. like as before, it just told us we suck. And now we have more because we're skilled. Okay, but let's say you just have a game and you want it, you don't want no insulting, racist, ranked dropper like this thing over here. Yeah, no one likes you. You wanna know what I'm gonna do because of that? You suck. You get to hold a piece of TNT, 2 pieces of TNT, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, you get the whole 13 pieces of TNT. Have fun, Mr. Ranked Dropper, I guess. What if you just want your thing to have, like, you can upgrade how much it gives you? So, like, if I can get my action button. So if you upgrade, if you press this, it will upgrade how many coins you get from this. So we're also going to make a cost for this, which I'm just going to make it 100. So I don't know why I put a hologram. We'll talk about how to make a increased of like prestige or rebirth, whatever you want to do with it, cost. But so right now we're just going to make this 100 monies. So we come over here, it gives us 1. So let's go over to the region. And you want to change the player stat. Stat increment by not 1 anymore. We're gonna do by we're gonna do stat dot player / upgrade %. So now the stat, or our coins in this case, will increment by this, which you can come over to here, this button, which is an upgrade, come over to conditionals, and if player, so let's say stat equal or greater to 100, and go over to if actions, and change player stat, so stat decrement 100, this is it taking the money if you have enough money, and then you can change the player stat, which upgrade. So it will upgrade, it will increment upgrade by 1. So right now, we're going to be getting 1 coin. So just going to sit here and wait until we have enough money. So let's see. Right now, 55. Wait, we got to make sure it's... Okay, yeah, 55, and then... Oh, I know what I did. Yeah, you know how I had it where it was incrementing by upgrade? And how we have no upgrade? It's giving us no money. So, what you want to do is, yeah, when jumping into that dropper, let's use our brains. Let's make a thinking area so we can think about how to fix this problem. How, when they join, how can they make it? How like if they join, if they join your game, how are you gonna make it where their upgrade is already 1? Thinking area. Yes, we gotta think here. Let's think. Ideas. Not really. I still got none. How could we do it? You gotta have your upgrade at 1 to even start getting coins. What if we recode this differently? What if we recode it? So instead, go back into the regions, go back to your starter 1, and change player stat. So it says, change your stat by this. Instead, get rid of that. Instead, we're going to put down a conditional, And we're going to have, you are going to want the, so like, let's go back, actually keep that if you already deleted it. I'm sorry for telling you to delete that. Redo it anyways. But do not, okay, actually, if you did delete it, not that big of a problem. If you didn't delete it, just change that back to 1. So stat increment 1. Now let's go back to the conditional. Add conditional and not really much. Player stat requirement. We're going to have upgrade greater or equal to 0. If this is true, we're going to change player stat. We're going to change stat increment by stat dot player slash upgrade. So we happy now. So let's 55. Let's jump on in. 57. So let's sit in this until we get to 100 so we can upgrade our upgrade. Wahoo! How about now? Ooh, 81. We're getting closer. Okay, is it done yet? Only 5 more. How about now? 1 more. Okay, so we were getting 1 every time we jumped through. So let's click this button. Okay, so minused it. But let's see how much money we get now. 2, right there. See? So you can upgrade your money. You can do the same with an NPC. You don't need money. I just don't want to go in and grab an NPC. So you can do that. You can do the same with multiple stats. So if it gives you money and XP, you can have one for money and XP. But let's say if you wanted to have like a big title over your screen, so it tells you that you earned something. So we're gonna go back to here, and we're gonna come over to here, add action, and you're gonna go to display title, and you can color it. I'm going to do stat dot player slash upgrade %. So if we were to go over there, I mean, it says we're getting 1, but you can configure that. It shouldn't be too hard to change up a little bit, but that's how you can do it. With the ranked, you can just go back and continue to upgrade the level, and with this, you can just infinitely upgrade your thing. And very sad, but thank you for watching. Now you know how to upgrade and make a really cool AFK dropper, just in case if you want to add it into your game. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Spam the escape key. Yes.